afternoon and welcome to the first virtual county final of the Donegal Student Enterprise Programme. I would like to thank Cathaoirleach Rina Donaghy for being with us this afternoon and welcome all our students, their parents, their teachers and their school community who may be joining us online. I'd also like to welcome our judges, Nicola McLaughlin of Sequence Cinderella and Martin O'Reilly of O'Reilly Sports. The Student Enterprise Programme is coordinated at local level and at national level by the local enterprise offices and involves approximately 29,000 students and some 500 secondary schools every year. In Donegal, we have a very successful Student Enterprise Programme with over 500 students from 19 schools taking part. And today, 15 schools are represented in the county final across 32 businesses with nearly 150 students taking part. Through the programme, students are encouraged, either on their own or in teams, to set up and run their own small business. As you can imagine, this is no small task in ordinary circumstances, but given the year that we've had, amidst a global pandemic and ongoing lockdown, it is a powerful testament to all you students that have taken part. Resilience and determination are key characteristics of successful entrepreneurs. And all our students this year have shown these traits in abundance. In spite of the extremely challenging circumstances of not being in school and not being able to host events and promotions to sell their products and services in the usual way, students did what every successful business person has to do to survive and overcome challenges. They have risen to the challenge and have found ways to make things happen for themselves and for their businesses. It gives us great confidence then that these future entrepreneurs will have the ability and the resilience to overcome anything that life may throw at them in the future. One of the main goals of the Student Enterprise Programme is to develop in young people a curiosity for innovation, to light that spark of entrepreneurship, and to enhance their natural skills and abilities, thus giving them the knowledge and opportunity to be creative and allow them grow so they can successfully manage either personal, community or business opportunities in the future. And hopefully the programme will spark many of you to consider setting up your business back in Donegal after you've finished your studies or achieve whatever you wish to do in the years ahead. Since the Student Enterprise Programme began in 2003, over 220,000 students have taken part, learning key skills on how to create a business idea, assess the demand for a product or service, start your business and then implement your business plan. We hope that the programme has given you, the students, some of these invaluable business lessons and will allow you to do everything an entrepreneur has to do. As I said, whether that be from identifying the business idea, assessing that idea, identifying the market and the size of that market, developing your marketing strategy and your marketing plan, and then implementing your business plan. Because without the implementation stage of a business and without those sales, you don't have a business. Of the 32 teams in this year's county final, 2 student businesses from the county will be selected to compete in the Student Enterprise Programme at national level, in the national final which takes place on the 14th of May and which will also be a virtual event. At this stage, I would like to thank our facilitator, Aisling Arnold of Arnold's Hotel, who worked so closely with students through the process and the preparation for this year's county final. I'd also like to thank judges Nicola McLaughlin of Sequence Cinderella in Buncrana, Martin O'Reilly of O'Reilly Sports in Ballymafey, who have had a difficult task of adjudicating on this year's finalists. Both Nicola and Martin were Donegal finalists in Ireland's Best Young Entrepreneur and have successfully gone on to set up and grow their own businesses in County Donegal. I would also like to thank my own staff member, Grace Corbell, for all the work she has done this year in the Student Enterprise Competition, starting back in August of 2020, and for her continuing support of this programme and to you, the students and teachers throughout the county. I'd also like to thank and congratulate all of these students who have taken part within the competition throughout the county, and in particular those of you who have made it to today's county final. I'd also like to thank your teachers, your principals, your parents and your wider school community for their support of the programme each and every year, but particularly this year, when there has been so many other challenging factors at play. Before we announce the winners and before our judges, Nicola, Martin and our facilitator, Aisling, will be giving a few words of insight and wisdom and encouragement to our students. But before that, I would now like to introduce Councillor Rena Donaghy, Cathaoirleach of Donegal County Council, to officially launch and say a few words to our students and to all of the schools and all of the parents and teachers listening. Cathaoirleach Rena Donaghy.
Hello everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me to this. It is an honour to be here at the finals of the Donegal Student Enterprise Awards for 2021. As Michael said, it really has been an unprecedented year, and the effects and fallouts of the last 12 months will be felt and remembered for generations to come. I could not be more proud of our young people who have had to deal with such disruption and uncertainty over the past year and still perform and excel in such very trying times. The Student Enterprise Awards have a long and cherished history and have launched numerous careers and business endeavours over the past 18 years, with over 220,000 students having taken part since its inception. The students have competed across two categories, intermediate and senior, and each student enterprise has met the challenges of creating, setting up and running their own business and show sales of their service or product. The Student Enterprise Programme, SEP, is the biggest enterprise competition of students in the whole of Ireland, helping students to grasp real life skills associated with running an enterprise and working as part of a team. We have seen some remarkable success stories over the years. What is really striking is how confident young people are in presenting their final proposals, with many teachers remarking that students often develop more self-confidence as they work their way through the different stages of the business. Introducing enterprise to students in such a relevant fashion can only help to create more entrepreneurs into the future. The local enterprise network provides significant support to teachers and students involved in the competition, and we would encourage all schools to sign up and get their students involved. Congratulations to all the students and schools shortlisted today, and wishing our county finalists every success at the Student Enterprise Programme National Finals, and that's on the 14th of May. So go row my Agath.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm absolutely delighted to see you all here today, and a massive congratulations for getting this far to date. I appreciate that this year has been extremely difficult with the prolonged lockdown and has made the learning experience much more difficult for you all. But I have to say, I genuinely admire your strength, determination and tenacity for getting this far and being able to submit the business plans. Those are true business qualities, and they will definitely see you far in life. I'd also like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all the teachers for their continued support and for continuing to support you guys in being able to bring these business plans to fruition. This year, the standard and level of business plans that have come forward are extremely high, so the judges have been left with a very, very difficult task in selecting the winners. Remember that not everyone is going to be a winner today. However, don't let that deter you from your vision and dreams and to continue growing your business after today. All that's left for me to say is a huge good luck to you all. I sincerely and genuinely love working with you all, and I really, really enjoyed the experience. So enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and good luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicola McLaughlin and I am one of the judges on the programme, and I am so honoured to have been chosen to judge this. I have been absolutely blown away by the standard of work that I have been going through over the last couple of days. Some of these business plans are such a high standard that I would not have been shocked if I found out that they were adults ready to go into the world of business, not just kids at school. So I think that first of all, you need to give yourselves a big pat on the back for all of the hard work and effort that you have put in. Some of the sales figures are mind-blowing, and the fact that you have achieved this in the current climate with COVID, with being in school, out of school, not being able to meet your team, all of those different challenges that all businesses are facing at the moment, but for you guys to face them as students and as new entrepreneurs is incredible, and I think you should all be so proud. The standard of these business plans was just next level. I had the most difficult task, and I think the rest of the judges will agree that it will not and has not been an easy decision to pick a winner, because every single one of you deserve so much praise for what you have already achieved and for what you will achieve going forward with your businesses. As someone who has been in business for quite a long time, I have learned so much along the way. I have been through every struggle, I've been through every achievement, every high, every low. And I think what COVID has done for all of us is put us all on a level playing field, because no matter how experienced business people are or how inexperienced or how new to the game, we have all had to learn and adapt to this new way of normal. And it was incredible for me to see some things pop up in your business plans that I've also had to learn myself this year and put into practice in my own business. I have a bricks and mortar store, which obviously has been closed for the vast majority of the past 12 months. So I have had to completely readapt my business model. I now am 100% online. To be honest, this has actually had so many benefits to my business. Even though initially I thought lockdown was a struggle for business, to me it has opened up a whole new audience, a whole new customer base, worldwide, not just nationwide. And I think it's really what you take out of every situation that's so important going forward in business. A lot of people will find the struggle and they'll give up, and then a lot of the true entrepreneurs will find the struggle and it will give them a kick to keep going and inspire them to be creative, innovative, and to work 10 times harder. And to me, that is the secret to being a real successful entrepreneur. If you have passion in your business, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your product, then you can make it work. And I fully believe that every single one of these business plans that I've been through has the potential to be a successful business going forward. And I just want to wish you all the best of luck. I want to thank Aisling and Grace for asking me to be a judge for this difficult task, but I am so grateful to be a part of it, and huge congratulations to our winner as well.
Hi, my name is Martin O'Reilly, and I'm one of the judges in this year's Donegal Student Enterprise Programme. Just first of all, I have to say what a wonderful and excellent standard of the business plans that was submitted this year. You know, I've judged a number of previous years, and I have to say that this year's was absolutely excellent standard. It was really difficult when putting the scores together, because some plans were super in terms of marketing, others was amazing sales, others in terms of their product development, the whole lot. So I have to say that it was extremely difficult to get the scores together. What I really liked most about the business plans this year was your sheer honesty in terms of the challenges that you faced. You know, some people some groups had very difficult challenges that they had to overcome in terms of taking in raw materials from the likes of Amazon, that you said delays, others, you know, schools not being open. Obviously it was difficult to meet in groups as well, and to see the quality that was submitted, and the quality of the businesses that you put together in such a short space of time, given the restrictions, was absolutely commendable. As well, you know, schools being closed, restricted in terms of how you could have your sale days and things like that. So just a huge credit to each and every one of you. And I suppose the one thing I would say is just that's part and parcel of business, that it is difficult. No matter, every single day there's challenges you face, if it's raw materials, if it's, you know, restrictions, and obviously we find yourself in hugely challenging times, but to overcome that and to show the adversity and the perseverance to overcome that, you should all take a huge pride in that. I suppose one thing that really impressed me was a marketing element to it, that each group had reached out in terms of influencers. There was, in terms of your Instagram, some groups there was national radios, broadcasters, newspapers that you featured in as well. So, to have that there for a transition year group is just absolutely remarkable. And, it was great to see that some groups had sent as far away as New Zealand, Australia, and indeed that there. And the world is a small place in terms of online marketplace now, so just to say a huge well done to that. I hope it was an enjoyable experience for each and every one of you, and possibly may have triggered an avenue that you want to follow later in life. If it's accounting, if it's marketing, if it's sales, whatever it may be. Hopefully this was a hugely enjoyable program that may prompt you, in your course of study or your path that you really want to follow. And I suppose the last thing, just a token of gratitude to the teachers that put in so much effort. I know from my own time in transition year, the effort, the commitment that the teachers put in, a huge well done to you, to the local enterprise once again for running despite all the restrictions and the parameters that was dealt upon them with the COVID-19 to still run a program as excellently as they always do. So a huge well done to them, and most of all, to the parents that probably have helped you in every way possible, a huge well done to them. But ultimately it's you to put the business together, a huge well done. And to the winners, absolutely fantastic. And to the people, to the groups that maybe didn't get a prize today or weren't successful, that to keep persevering and keep going, because I have to say it was absolutely good. So thank you, and I really enjoyed judging, and well done, and good luck with your businesses.
Everyone, my name is Grace Corbell from the local enterprise office. And now what you have all been waiting for: who are the winners? We will start with the intermediate category. The winner of this year's intermediate category in the Donegal County Final, and the students that will go on to represent the county in the Student Enterprise Programme National Final, are Dominic's Donuts from the Ross's Community School in Donegal. Well done. Ross's Community School have also won second place in the intermediate category with Seize the Day. Big congratulations to Miss O'Reilly and all the students. The winner of this year's Social Media Award is L.S. Cast from St. Columba's College, Stranorder. Congratulations to Miss Cook and the students. The winner of this year's Innovative Business is Great Mind Books from the Royal and Prior Comprehensive for Full. Congratulations to Miss Doherty and the students. The winners of this year's Most Green Business Award is Sound On from Scolwara Buncrana. Congratulations to Miss Kelly and all the students. And now for the senior category. In third place is Frames for Families from Loretto Community School, Milford. Congratulations to Miss Toland and the students. In second place is Wouldn't It Be Nice from the Royal and Prior Comprehensive for Full. Again, congratulations to Miss Doherty and your students. The overall winner of this year's senior category in the Donegal County Final, in first place, and the student that will go on to represent the county in the Student Enterprise Programme National Final, is Irish Tweedscapes from the Abbey Vocational School in Donegal town. Congratulations to you and your teacher, Miss Towie. The Abbey Vocational School and the Rosses Community School will be competing against hundreds of other student entrepreneurs from all over Ireland at the Student Enterprise Programme National Final. Our national finalists are excellent ambassadors for the programme, and we wish them the very best of luck on Friday the 14th. We'll all be logged on to support them. Finally, I just want to wrap up by congratulating all our students, their teachers, principals and the wider school community for their support of the programme each and every year, but particularly this year when there were so many other challenging factors at play. I wish our students and their school every success for the future, and thank you for participation.